my second lesson learned, or second lesson that should be learned, because I knew this but now it's in application, is you already know 25% of the research. You just got to do the rest. Boom. And I say that to say this. You know, the past year has given us a lot to think about, but also has turned a lot of people from like not caring about shit to actually like watching the news. With all of that information that we've been taking in, rather than like, you know, running around the streets like we did before, with that time, that whole year of taking in information, you have already done 25% of the research. Think about it. Think about the past. Remember when Trump was talking about something boom boom boom, making a deal with Kodak? Remember Kodak? Like, whoever heard about Kodak if you weren't born in the 80s? But then like all of a sudden in 2020, Trump makes a deal with Kodak, and now Kodak stock went up to like boom boom boom. You know, if you was watching the news and you were in this game, you would have been like, he's talking about Kodak, they got a new deal, let me just buy this stock right now while he's in the press conference, and then tomorrow, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's go with it. Pfizer and AstraZeneca, they've been doing well with their, you know, distribution of vaccines. I mean, you know, Pfizer has been a company for a long time. Maybe I should fucking invest in Pfizer, because you're watching the news. Like, a lot of the things, a lot of the information you consume helps you very much with what is going on in the market. If you're hearing a name of a company, a lot of times maybe you should just like check up on it. You know what I mean? And that's my second lesson. You already know a lot of the information. You just need to use it in a different way now. Now that we're applying these to our life, we need to apply that information that we've been taking in. All that news. Like, damn, they'd be like, yo, why do you watch the news? Well, you're also gaining this information about what's happening. Hey, here's another example. They was talking about that goddamn electric F-150, the Ford joint. They was talking about that for a long time. I learned a lot from the Ford news articles that I did not know. I did not know Ford F1, the F-Series, not the 150 itself, but the Ford F-Series is the or it has been the #1 selling car in America for fucking 30 years, bro. I learned that by watching the news. Like, the information is readily available. So you already know, here it is again, lesson 2, you already know at least 25%, 30% of the information that you need to invest in these things. Now, I say that to kind of continue, and I don't want to go too long, but kind of continue. As you live your life and as you just do things, I've already been, here's my next example, I've already been a subscriber to a YouTube channel called The Infographics Show. And as you can see here, I was actually just sitting here watching this video about stuff, and they were talking about new military weapons, and I'm not going to get into it too much because I don't want no disclaimers and shit, but I'll leave the link of this show in the description below. As I'm watching this show, they're talking about some new boom that's just been deployed with the army, and I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, what company is this? See how it's starting to connect? Like, you're already gaining this information because you're interested. I mean, shit, I want to know about the new military weapons of 2020. You got some laser shit that's going to evaporate a motherfucker? Like, what kind of shit you got? But at the same time, now that I'm in this realm, and I wasn't thinking like this last week, but I'm thinking about it now. Now that I'm in this realm, all right, well, what company actually developed these night goggles? These apparently new futuristic night vision goggles with augmented reality. What company developed them and actually got the contract with the Army and the Navy and boom, boom, boom? Because that company is going to grow, especially because it's only in testing phase right now. Once they did, and then so I looked it up. Here it is here. Here, let me slide it over here. Boom. So I looked it up. It's called Elbit Systems, Ltd. And right now, the stock name is ESLT, Elbit Systems. It's an Israeli company, I believe, what I just read. Anyway, the stock price right now is $132. I'm gonna throw in a couple shares in this because they got a government contract, so they're not going anywhere. Gonna be here for a long time. And if they do successfully on this one, then on the next one they'll have more money to like you. So my second lesson is you already know a lot of the information that you need to know. Just connect the dots. My name is Belief I Need. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't like to fast forward time. I got a lot of things to do in between. I like to learn things now. But when Tuesday comes, my name is Lorenzo Ben. You may know me as Belief I Need for blah, blah, blah. I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow, but certainly on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2021. Peace.